What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back with a new game that I stumbled across just by checking out new releases on Steam, and I love these tactical-like games. Big fan of XCOM. I've been playing some Phoenix Point, kind of prepping both actually for some campaigns and some series on the channel, and I stumbled across this and I was like, it's new, it's something really different, and I really wanted to check it out. So I think what we're gonna do is start off, gonna check out the introduction to the Othercide game, and boy is this, it looks really fascinating. I looked at a very short, like 9-minute video, which gave a very brief synopsis of what the game is like and functions like, and I thought, why not jump in, take a chance, and just enjoy and just try to new experience, you know what I mean? It's worth a shot, So if you are interested, if you do like the game, you'd like what you see today, feel free to let me know, because trying a new game can always be a little bit of an unsure kind of process, and if people don't want to see it, I understand. It's something that I could probably play in my own time, you know, but if there's support for it, people are like, that game looks interesting, I'd love to see you play more of it. Let me know. Comment, subscribe. If you're new to this channel, you found this channel through this game, that'd be awesome.
He needs us. The Other has come for the Chosen One, and soon the veil will break.
Super creepy too.
The suffering cannot continue.
Okay, very short cinematic there, but the daughters. So there are the daughters, which are going to be our warriors, Age of Shattering, which are going to be our characters. I don't know how much customization there is in the game. It's got a very interesting, we'll say filter, but design to it. Very black and white and reds.
The edge of reality frays. Each battle takes more and more out of me. The Other could shred the veil and devour our world.
Oh.
Will you stay with me until the end? I'll give what I can, what I have left. Let it go here and no further.
All right, so the color scheme, very interesting. Also, the daughters.
Not my friend. Once I move to strike, the first will fall.
Oh, we're Mother. Okay, this is interesting because Mother is apparently the one we draw our warriors from. Our daughters can be reborn or crafted from Mother's blood or something along those lines, and that's how we get our warriors. But we have Mother here, and we're gonna start playing through that. HP, of course, health points. Unit dies when their HP hits 0, just like every other game. Action points. These are action points. Most actions cost AP. So, all right. Move to the red square. The farther the move, the more action points it will cost you. So we'll come over here and base, and then we can left click.
More against us.
Okay, the other sends more against us. So the instant action skills are played immediately and cost you action points. So 35 for a slash, and you can strike at the enemy. All right, good damage. She seems to be a blade wielder of some kind. The timeline orders all units by their initiative and moves forward whenever okay. So what I kind of noticed in that short video too is this is the timeline, and everyone's moves fall in line with, I'm assuming, some sort of speed stat. They fall on this timeline based on when their turn is going to take place. So end your turn will be backspace. That's probably probably going to take some getting used to for those types of keybinds. I'll probably change those on my own time if I would like, which I might do. Okay. Okay, so there's our turn. There's going to be an enemy's turn. Okay. Delayed skills immediately end the unit's turn, and their powerful effects are activated later on the timeline. Okay. The cultist preparing a delayed massive shot. So he's aiming a shot towards us, and it's delayed on the timeline. So I'm assuming, is that the shot? Or is that the shot? Okay, we're gonna use shield charge, because that's what it's kind of telling us we need to do. And skill will delay the target's next action. It will also cancel their delayed attack. Massive shot. Okay. So form that. Is that when it goes off? And this is when we... Wait. That's when it goes off, and that's when their next turn is? That's my best understanding. Right. Oh no, it's an immediate attack. Theirs was the one that was delayed. Okay. Interrupt skills can stop a single enemy attack and immediately launch a counterattack. Warning, interrupt skills cost health points. Alright. Vengeful Stance. Cost 20 HP. Alright. We'll use that on... we click ourselves for the Vengeful Stance. Yeah, look at that blade wield. It's pretty sick. Your unit will move to 50 on the timeline and recover all their AP for the next turn. Okay, I think that's there. We're gonna end turn. Oh, we got an enemy coming in, and this should be our counter. Oh, it is. That was cool. All right. Oh, what is this all about? We are being basically ambushed. This is the tutorial, of course, so very little is in our control.
Fear not. I can stop the attack before it happens.
Stop the attack before it happens. Spear Tornado. Okay. And target your active unit to trigger an area of effect attack. So here. Okay. That's crazy. So from my understanding is we end up with units who have like a blade wielder. We have, I think, a shielded character. Maybe they're the same. The blade and the shield is together. We have a gun character. Oh wait, no, maybe it's sword, shield, and gun. Mother looks like she can wield all three, which is interesting. Like I said, I believe all the units stem from Mother in the future, so we'll have to find out. Action point burst. Your unit will go into a burst if they start their last 50 AP. This pushes your unit back to 100 on the time lane, so be careful to burst only when you need an extra move or to deal a killing blow on a wounded enemy. Okay. Some skills in the shield charge can delay the next time an enemy will play to give you more control on the timeline. Okay. Okay, dodge is the percent chance that a unit has of avoiding an attack. Alright, dodge is up here. Armor is the unit's protection. It represents the damage deducted from each attack received. Armor and dodge can be modified by ally or enemy skills, so always pay attention to your skill descriptions. Alright. Remember, the timeline is the key to winning battles. Powerful delayed attacks end your turn immediately and activate later. Interrupt attacks prepare your unit to block and attack strike enemy after the turn. Some skills delay the time an enemy takes for you to control, using your last 50 AP to provoke a burst, pushing your unit to 100 on the timeline. So basically a synopsis of everything that's going on. Alright, so have all of these abilities to utilize now. We just could go into slash on this guy. We have to worry about this guy coming towards us. So if we move Flash in all those directions. So if we move here, cost 17 AP, that should be enough for us to slash. Oh, that puts us under our 50 though. That's all right. Let's give it a slash. See what happens. Is that a kill? Okay, that's a kill. And then end turn. So we should be recovering. Oh, okay. Should be recovering at this point. Our AP. We have been taking shots. Oh, moving in some units on us. Action. Alright, this could be another good air tornado chance. Alright, let's do that. Okay. It was before their turns. I'm gonna have to get used to that timeline and how that works. Ooh, this guy's... Okay. Is he gonna get his turn before us? Think... No? I think that's his turn. So we're gonna get hit by that? We are. Okay. Locking on again, but I should be able to interrupt this with our shield charge. That's the interrupt, I believe. Is that a cursor? Let's interrupt. Okay. Not dead. We could slash him down now. Okay. Now, do I just want to end turn? It's going to give them the opportunity to move towards us. Alright, but are they going to have chances to act? This one is at least. This one I think will too. Oh, no, he used an action, so maybe not. Yeah, pushed him back here. This guy gets a turn, though. Alright. Let's slash at him. Should take him... Oh, crap. We slash again. Might be a bad idea, but let's slash again. Okay. Oh, he's not dead? Oh, crap. Okay. One of these guys is gonna move after us. And I'm gonna Vengeful Stance. Because I'm hopefully gonna kill whoever makes their move. Okay, I think it's this guy who's gonna... towards us? Or is that a new guy?
He is here. The chosen one.
Okay.
I don't want to harm you, little one.
Interesting.
We want to harm you very much.
Oh. How about you don't? Okay, so this is the child.
I have failed. You most of all. I fought with every bone and sinew. All I am, I leave to you. Take it. My blood is my legacy. May it spill forth into an army to rend suffering from its host.
So I think this is where we lose Mother, and this is where we get our units. The city was destroyed, the veil fractured, thousands of souls perished, swallowed by the void. So these must have come about in a very short time frame, and Mother was fighting with
My voice
all of her...
destroyed a city. It's not enough. How soon will you hatch? I want you in this world. I want to see what you can do. To those that hurt me. To those you will hurt. I can't wait.
Oh, so disturbing. Oh, so interesting though. Time and space converge. Reality and unreality were on the edge of destruction. For the first time, the other was close to breaking through.
Do not despair. My life lights your path. Do you remember our journey together? This time, let me guide you. You will wield my memories like a sword, and with them, grow our army.
I think this is where Mother births her units. Yeah. Okay. Or resurrects her units or whatever. So, her daughters. Okay. Daughters of the Red Mother die only to rise again. So there's this something in the description that mentioned losing a character does not necessarily mean you're going backwards. You're able to utilize that unit as fuel to maybe upgrade
This
other
dark
units
corner
or
of existence
something.
is a harbinger. Soon all will follow. The very fabric of our reality is threatened. My last breath is near. My daughters, you are of me. Put an end to suffering.
Interesting. Othercide is a game about sacrifice and tough choices. Just kind of like I was talking about. Progress is autosave, so there's no turning back. The enemies of Othercide are lethal, and every mistake will cost you dearly. Your daughters will die, and you will lose, only to rise stronger again. The game expects players to fail, but failure is not the end. After ending a run, you can restart with additional bonuses and even the ability to resurrect fallen daughters for a cost. I don't understand, but I'm so ready for this. Very edgy, very interesting.
You will need them to fight.
Okay. This is a chrono map. From here, you will be able to manage your daughters in the inner void, select your next mission from the attack, and end the day. Okay, and let's enter the inner voids to germinate a new daughter. Inner void. So confront the boss, attack next day, next recollection. Very unsure what that's all about, but inner void is what it told us to do. Get a new daughter. So let's check it out. Welcome to the inner void. Here you can manage your daughters. Harmony. Very cool. Look at that. Okay. And okay, well, I guess we have to follow the on-screen prompts. So enter the birthing pool. Germinate daughter. Okay. Germinate daughter costs 200 of this resource. Not too sure what the resource is. Constance. I love these names, by the way. Okay, Constance and yeah, that's fine. Next. Okay, the Blade Master excels in melee duels. All right, 500 health, 27 armor, dodge. So these, I don't know how well these roll. If these are very dependent on classes, but I'm under the impression that as a Blade Master, health, armor, I don't know, not so much. Maybe the shield user is definitely more armor based. Maybe in the dodge area, damage bonus, crit chance, all this stuff we're gonna have to pay attention to as we play. Yeah, melee, or the Blade Master excels in melee duels. The Soul Slinger supports her sisters from afar, and the Shield Bearer protects her sisters. Okay, so this is the Blade Master. This is Constance, our girl. This is Soul Slinger. Oh wait, no, we're deciding which class we want Constance to be. Okay. And that's how the stats are. Okay. So very cool. Blade Master, guns, and shield. Of course, we are lacking a shield bearer, so I'm under the impression we should go as a shield bearer. Constance, our shield bearer. Okay. I wonder if these are going to be the only classes available to us, but let's
The
confirm.
others are converging, warping reality. You must stop suffering from feeding. Go. Close the first synapse.
Okay, close the first synapse. I kind of wanted to check out our daughters, but that sounded really inappropriate. No, just no. We're gonna go do this. I'm under the impression we're going to get to see our warriors, our daughters, in this battle. So, new missions or synapses appear each day. Beat synapse to close it. All right. So I think we can click that one. Hunt. And all right. Here you can view mission details and choose the daughters you want to send. Alright, so we're going to definitely send our shield bearer, our new character Constance. Very cool. We are also going to send Harmony. What an awesome, I love that name, Harmony. Our Soul Slinger, and lastly, Victoire, our Blade Master. Okay. Openness, open. How open the area is, I guess. Threats, Curse Therapist, and Plague Doctor. Okay, hunt all creatures. Start mission. Oh, so excited. I wonder if we can send more than 3 in a battle as well.
We must prepare to pay any price.
Are you just acting without thinking? Well, sometimes yes. Alright. Flanking behavior. While a unit is engaged in melee combat, attacks coming from the flank or the back will hurt more. Ooh.
How many more?
Okay. So we have Harmony, who is our fastest, our gunslinger, or our soul slinger. We have Victoire, who is our blade master, and we have Constance, who is our shield bearer. They're already, right off the bat, our first 3 turns, so let's figure this out. We have something off here on this side of the screen, a Plague Doctor. Doesn't seem like anything. Oh, we got somebody off in here. It looks like we can see everybody right off the bat. Like, the fog of war is not, like, dense enough where we can't see everyone on the battlefield. I don't know. That might not be the case all the time, but that's interesting. So, Harmony, we want to set you on a spot. I also don't know if cover's a thing, like it is in XCOM. I guess we put ourselves in a good spot to take a shot. Only 25 AP. Then we could do that. So let's use move or hit space. Oh no. 31. I don't know if I want to do that. How much? Okay, 20. That gives us enough to shoot and be within our means. Okay, I guess we can't. That guy. End turn. Harmony's going to end up here. After these two, they're called Curse Therapists, but they have guns, so that's interesting. We're gonna end turn. That might be. End turn. That might be bad. We may have put her in a spot we don't want her, but you live and you learn. Over here, 24 AP, and I guess we imbue blade, deal up to 832 damage after 30 initiative units. Ends your turn. Initiative units. Okay, deals up to after 30 initiative units. I think that's there. So, I think if I set myself for this imbued blade. Oh no, it's like a slash strike. So after it's a delayed attack. Okay, so after a delay, we use this ability. So we would want to use this when we know an enemy is going to be within those tile sets after 30. What was it called? 30 initiative units. So we are gonna hold off on that and use that at a proper opportune time. We're gonna send Constance up here and set her up there. end turn. I have a feeling this guy's gonna probably progress on us. You're probably close enough to shoot. Or, oh no, maybe not. Pretty sure this guy will be. Oh, okay. Maybe they used up too many action points to take shots. I don't know. But we have Harmony here. She's our soul slinger. Somebody's gonna take a turn, and that's gonna be that guy. So let's see if we can get in and take a shot. Okay. If we use move. No, that's 21. 28. A little bit hard to kind of figure out movement. Because other games, movement is a little bit different. But I'll get a handle on it here in a minute. Go up to 24. Let's move there. 24. And shots. Okay, so we can reach this guy. So let's take that shot and still stay over 50 initiative points. Yeah, take a shot at you. Ooh, okay, several shots. And did a bit of damage. Still not a lot, but we could take more shots, but I think I'm gonna end turn for now. He's gonna move forwards. Yeah, Constance is now going to be in range to do some damage. Let's... Okay. Trying to think if Imbued Blade will be worth it at some point. If two guys line up, I think Imbued Blade would be actually fantastic. But let's move in and slash. Okay, 666. That's a kill. And I think we should Witch unlocked.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Oh, okay, Witch and Guardian. Memories of another life. Guard them well. Not too sure what that means just yet, but we'll find out here in a bit. Okay. Instant action and instant action. Deal up to 209 damage 3 times. Deal up to 200 damage and delay target by 25 initiative units. Force the target to face the daughter. Oh, okay. So, he's already facing us. And that would be a really good opportunity for someone we're trying to, like, aggro. But, for now, I think we lunge and potentially take this guy down. Potentially. Oh, I guess not. Okay. We didn't hit him every time, but that's okay. Could do it again, but then we end up in burst, and that puts us way back here. So I'm gonna end turn, and hopefully Harmony will be able to end this fight. How many action points is that? A lot. So I think actually we'll just do a regular shot. Hopefully take him down. Okay.
A bitter victory.
Okay, and we'll move somewhere off in this direction.
His power stronger.
And let's end turn. We're still above 50, which is allowing us to take our turns in a good time frame. Ooh, I want to delay you if possible, because you're going to attack here. Let's get in and dish out damage. Let's just get some slashes in here, and hopefully, yeah, there we go.
Impressive.
Kept Harmony safe from receiving an attack. So let's end that turn. There is someone back in here. Let's move where it's safe in terms of action points. Up here, okay. Constance ready to go. Let's end her turn. Yeah, I think that's the enemy spawning in. Is that little like worminess that comes out of the ground? So let's see. Interrupt the first attack on an ally within 10 meters range. Interrupt the first attack on an ally Not too sure why we would want that. Interrupt the first attack on it. Okay. We're gonna take shots. Okay. That'll put us down to 50 if we double up. Okay. Not bad. That may give Constance the ability to finish him off. And we're going to lunge. Nice. Alright, no enemies remaining. Hunted all the creatures. Pretty good. This is fun. A very introductory, you know, to the game, very early. My brave daughter's is spent. She must rest till a new day. Alright, enemies killed 4. Gathered Vitae is 150. Don't know if that's experience. And memories recovered 2. So, I think they all leveled up? Question mark? Skills 1, skills 1, skills 1. Not too sure what that's about.
We will slow suffering's
Oh.
progress.
Oh yeah, okay. Levels up. And traits unlocked 1. So experience, I'm assuming, is based on kills and certain things like that. So extra experience here compared to these two. But we got a trait here and a trait here. Okay. Let's continue. And recollections. A recollection ends if you have no way to continue. If you get beaten by a boss, or if you choose to end it yourself, this will let you start a new try on the first day and gives you access to more shards, resources that you gain from missions and can use to buy remembrances or power-ups. So, you can only move to the next day after closing at least one synapse. Your daughters need to rest. They cannot fight more than once per day. So I guess having a good portion, a good, I don't know, selection of daughters, I guess, would be really beneficial. Daughters need to rest so that you can do multiple things on a day. You can only move to the next day after closing at least one synapse. Okay. And I guess looking at certain things. You can start a new recollection at any time. This gives you more shards you wish to activate. Okay, so that's the start over kind of thing, I think. So we'll go next day. And the daughters supposedly will rest. Okay. And I'm assuming, I don't know if enemies get stronger or we're progressing towards the end, towards the synapse or whatever this thing waking up. I forgot what they called it. The chosen? I don't know. But the other? Is it the other? The waking up and all hell breaking loose, and we have to prepare for that. And what we can do is almost like go back in time, but with the powers we've gained up until this point to to keep fighting. I don't know, to basically try again. It's interesting. First era, the plague. Day 1. Okay. So boss. I think that's my best guess, because it does say confront the boss in the same symbol. So boss and boss. Maybe like a mid-level boss and a really powerful boss. I don't know. But one of your daughters can learn a new skill from the void. Inner void. So we're going to go check that out. Observe her in more detail to learn about her. That the wrong way. We're not going to start inspecting our daughters and all that. Don't. Okay, so select a daughter. So we'll go with Constance. Here you can see your daughter's stats, traits, and skills. So lunge slam, we saw those. New skill available. Each time you unlock a new skill, you have to choose between 2 different abilities. Okay. Right, so Blacksmith's Grace is a reaction. Increase armor by 180 for 40. I'm sure that's the initiative units. And move up 15 initiative units on the timeline for each incoming attack. Okay. So this could potentially, if you're tanking enemies' attacks and damage, this could push you towards your neck. Number 1, it'll make you stronger. It'll soak up enemies' attacks, and then expedite your next turn closer so that you can then engage the enemies again. Which seems like it could have a pretty good, I don't know, good uses, I guess. Shield Bash throw we saw previously, and it's an instant action, deal up to 281 damage, and push the target 5 tiles. Alright, that's interesting. Enemies pushed into each other or object take up to 120 damage. Okay. That could be useful in the right circumstances. And don't remember if this was the one... I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the one that interrupts. As this sounds really good and very useful, but I feel like for maybe my playstyle or maybe the best use I can get early game, Shield Bash, it's going to be that lunge, you know, or no. Bash. It looks like she's right next to the unit when she uses it. Anyways, we can push enemies away, I guess, that we don't want near us, so that's a good use. So there we go. Shield Bash, instant action, good to go. And skills can be unlocked by reaching new levels of mastery and upgraded with memories. Okay. Open the Traits tab. This daughter has earned a new trait reflecting what she has experienced. Traits cannot be removed or changed, even in death. Okay. So, traits. Aware. Effect. End of turn delay, +5. Out of the carnage she stepped, filled with wisdom. End of turn delay. Not exactly sure what that's all about. End of turn delay. I don't know. Available memories. Check codex. Wait, this is for everybody. Okay. Let's just go back. Constants, available memories. Oh, equip memory. Okay. Okay, which? These are the ones we got in the mission. Increases the critical chance of a skill by 5%. Okay. Memory incompatible, but this would increase damage done to the target by 25% for 30 initiative units. Okay, so this would be like a casted buff we would have to attach this to? I don't know. Increase damage done to the target by 25%. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to use that now, because I'm not sure if that's the best use for it. But that's good to know. Harmony over here, new skill. She's got shot in the intercepting round. Let's just check that over. Interrupt the first attack on an ally within 10 range. Not too sure what that means. Okay, we can't tie that in. I have a feeling that she doesn't use, and it's basically like a shot. Or maybe she gets a turn. This is setting her up for another turn, but this turn is started when a nearby ally is about to take their turn. So she basically postpones an attack for that time frame. My best guess. Definitely would have to experiment and play around with that. Okay. Shadow round. Deal up to 237 damage to an enemy in range taking damage from an ally. Around deals. It's a reaction. Deal up to 237 damage to enemy in range taking damage from an ally. Trying to kind of see the cinematic and understand it. I don't know, I see that attack come in. Oh, and then she does an attack. I don't know. I think she uses this. Then, when her ally attacks, she has the opportunity to step in and react as well. I think that's what it is. Wrathful Rain. Deal up to 337 AoE damage, then move to an empty tile. That looks sick. Instant action, blast them, and then creates distance. Yes. Yes. Harmony, you're nothing. You're not harmonious if you're gonna be whooping people like that. That's pretty cool. And then Lightning Strike is like lunge, instant action, dashes 5 tiles to deal 300. That's pretty. Immovable Stance is react to an enemy finishing move in melee range and deal up to 516. This is that ability we saw earlier that Mother used, so we basically set ourselves up to counter. Right? Okay. I don't think it's, maybe it's not the same one, but maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways, it is a counter attack, so pretty good, but I think we want to be offensive. I don't know, it might be a bad idea. Might be a bad idea, but that's how we're gonna go. And I don't think we can germinate a new daughter because we don't have.
Give life to our daughters.
I don't think we have enough capacity. I don't know how that works. So I'm gonna go back. And it does autosave, so you know, resurrect. We don't have anyone that died, but when a daughter dies, they lay to rest in the cemetery. You can resurrect a daughter using a resurrection token. Any memories the daughter has equipped are lost on death. Resurrection tokens are rewarded when successfully completing rescue missions or when unlocking certain remembrances. Okay. All right. Codex is where we can learn about the things and remembrances. Remembrances give you access to the bonuses that are lost or that last through the whole recollection. A remembrance remains unlocked until it is, unlocked, even if you start a new recollection. Oh, so I could remember how we have the recollection, we start over and we kind of pursue the story over again, but with stronger characters. I think this means that if we unlock something, we could start over but keep everything we've unlocked. So unlocking remembrances doesn't activate it automatically. You must we must use shards to activate it. You earn shards every time you complete a mission, but your pool of shards is limited. Those you had at the start of the recollection. Once you start a new recollection, you get get access to all of your earned shards. Okay. Start a run with 2 memories. Okay, these are all remembrances that I could seek out if I deemed fit, but I do have to buy them using shards. This is free, so why not? And go from there. I have nothing else unlocked, but I think
Give life to our daughters.
I think that is it for this first portion of the game. Memories recovered. Memories are obtained when killing certain enemies. They are upgrades you can assign to your daughter's skills. You would check that out. Adding various effects, anything from increasing damage or defense to impacting the timeline. Additionally, every memory unlocks a new part of the codex in the memory section. Oh, one of your daughters can learn the new skill in the inner. I think we already went through that. We already went through that. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this introduction to the game. I really enjoyed that, and I'm definitely going to play more, but I need your guys' feedback if you would like to see this continued on the channel or not. It's up to you. If you want to subscribe and, you know, follow this if you are interested in that as well. So, anyways, yeah, I'm excited. This seems really fun. I will see you guys again in the next episode. Blah!